guys, welcome to the second to last lesson for the year. Today I'm going to read you the second half of the Min Pins, and I didn't overplan like last week. It won't keep you an hour and a half if you come to Zoom class. Sorry about that last week. So this week you're going to be asked to share lightly a couple of your thoughts on the first two quarters of Little Billy's heroic journey through the Magic Forest. And then you'll hear the second half of the story, so the third quarter of the heroic journey, and then the final resolution and return to the regular world. You can finish your posters or movies or flip grids or whatever you chose to do and send them complete, or if you sent part of it last week, that's fine too. So you can do it all as one poster or movie or as two separate ones, whichever worked for you. I know I've gotten a lot of submissions this week. So enjoy this warm weather. Stay with it for the next 2 weeks. We're almost through, and you guys have done a really wonderful job. You're going to be getting a lot of information about how to come to school and pick things up and start thinking about gathering up materials that you need to return, like books that you may have brought home, science books, novels. How many library books are probably buried in the back of your room by now? So start gathering up your things. You'll be hearing from the school pretty soon about that. Have a wonderful week, and email me if you have any questions. Okay, your folder for June 8th is in Schoology. There's Zoom links for the 3 classes, 2 checklist versions, whichever one works for you, apples to apples, and then again the 2-part daily discovery. Now I think a lot of you guys managed to dodge my really bad performance of Jabberwocky, so that's in the part 1 today, so you all have to put up with it. And part 2 is again the directions for how you can submit an entry to the recital challenge. In the content chunk, Greek roots is actually multiple choice this week. We're going to slow things down a little bit and just do a little review for the year. And then part 2 of the hero's journey. I meant to say in my introduction, please watch for a poll question at the end of your Nearpod lesson today. We would have read Natalie Babbitt's novel, Tuck Everlasting, which is a fantastic read, and I highly suggest it over the summer. It's about the question of would you want to live forever if you could? And should you make that decision for somebody else? So it's actually a Disney movie, and I'm going to be offering a Zoom viewing of that. There's a poll question in the Nearpod lesson for whether or not you would like to do that movie. So please make sure you find that and answer it. Choice task this week is just a continuation of the heroic journey poster. Just so you're thinking through this, consider it a different version of a plot diagram. You're not talking about the rising action, climax, and falling action. You're talking about how a character interacts through this plot, and how the character is changed by the journey he or she has been on. That's it for the week. Just finish up Greek roots and your choice poster or a puppet show or whatever you chose to do for the Min Pins. Submit those, and that's all there is. Hopefully I'll see you in Zoom class. If not, have a wonderful week.